Right, we're here at Burton Bradstock.
Yay! Am I on a fossiliferous video?
You are?
Oh, how exciting!
Indeed.
Oh, brilliant.
So yeah, we're at Burton.
Yeah, it's a fossiliferous video, and the
God.
Cad King is making his appearance.
It's a debut. Right. We're going to go have a look at some inferior oolite. Whoa. I'm in the firing line there. So, yeah. I think that's there, isn't it?
It's not there.
I don't think so.
No.
Lots of negatives.
Yeah, chimichanga chunk.
Just a shame. Can't see any full ones, but then if they were full and visible, I imagine. Well, you can see there's big stuff in here. Look. Oh. Going through this rock. There's a little dumpy ammonite there. Don't know what that is. Oops, sorry, get you on camera. There's a great big clonking one there, but there's no middle to it, unfortunately. So yeah, a few little bits. Get those little hands in there then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you filming?
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! It's a bit mucky.
I'll do that again. Let's clear it
No,
off.
it's alright, it's there.
You sure?
Yeah, it's there. All I have to do now is get it out in one piece. Yay! Ah, I'm just working round this ammonite now. The parkinsonia. Yeah, that one's popped out though, look, nice. I think that's a strigoceros. So that'll definitely be coming back home. So yeah, keep going. A quick reminder, we've got some t-shirts available on the Fossiliferous web store. It's fossiliferous.fws.store. So for those who have already placed orders, thank you very much. There's a few sold already. But yeah, if you go onto the store, you can purchase your very own Fossiliferous t-shirt and help support the channel. So thank you for your time, and without further ado, back to the video. Well, I've been at this probably an hour, no, probably half an hour, but I've gone all the way around. We've got a pop already. Is it going to be all there, or is it going to be knackered? So look, oh, it's looking good, it's looking good, it's looking good. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Oh, nice parkinsonia for the collection. Yeah. Lovely jubbly. Well, it's a bit sweaty out here. I've had a good day at Burton Bradstock. So, I saw this one. I was chiselling out this bit of keel here thinking it was fallen, but it's not. I thought, oh, I'll just take this lump off. Big reveal. Look at that for a parkinsonia. Oh. Absolute beauty. Absolutely fantastic, that one. A little bit of tidying up to do, but that's all there. Perfect. Oh, that might be a full bag. I might be going back. So, this is first trip to the car done. Replenish the water, because it's actually quite warm today to be bashing rocks. So, yeah, we're at Burton Bradstock. Yeah, we're just heading back up the cliffs, back towards where the beach comes down, and you can see it rises up there, and that's because that's where the inferior oolite is the thickest. So that's the best place really for collecting, because as we go further down this way, the cliff is dipping down, and you just get the Bridport sands. So the oolite's at its thickest, this section here. So we're going to go up, back down over the other side, and then come back along the beach, find another block to bash. So yeah, it's the what we're looking at is the inferior oolite. So it's a thinnish band near the top of the cliffs, about a metre, maybe 2 metres thick, and in there lots of different beds and ammonite subzones, and it's mainly from the Burgosian, but you do get some Alenian ammonites in there as well. So for those of you that are not quite sure on which stages and zones we're in, so in Yorkshire, use that as a reference point. We have the Twarshan mainly, but we do have the older beds as well. But most of it is Twarshan. That's where we get the Dacks and the Hildies that everybody knows about. And then after the Twarshan, we get the Alenian. So we get very, very rare ammonites at Ravenscar, but most of the Alenian stage in Yorkshire is probably terrestrial. You don't really see much marine Alenian deposits. So yeah, after the Alenian, it's the Burgosian, and the Burgosian yeah, that's where we are here. There's very little in the way of Bajortian exposures in Yorkshire, and then above the Bajortians the Bathonian, and above the Bathonians the Calovian, and after the Calovian is the Oxfordian. So yeah, and I think it's the Kimmeridgian and Tithonian if I remember rightly. I've probably missed some out somewhere along the way. So yeah, so Bajortian, I think these are around 175 million years. So yeah, you always think it's not really a long walk this, but yeah, it's quite a way, especially when you've got a heavy bag of ammonites. Just having a look along the low tide mark, see if there's anything interesting here. A lot of the Alenian stuff seems to end up here.
Here we are, Mr. Fossiliferous Matt Lawson. Do you want a commentary, or do you do the commentary, really?
You can do a commentary, and I can always.
So we've got here a Leoceros.
A very rubbish one, unfortunately. It's very soft.
From the Alenian here, Belemnite guard there next to it.
It's been a big one, hasn't it?
It's been a much larger fragment of Leoceros there. Is that the same bed, or was that true Li? Oh no, that's the Leoceros.
I don't know what did well to lift that bit.
Bloody hell, that's takes some lifting, that.
There's stuff on it, you can see where there's
worn there.
But
Gastropod there, worn through, sadly. Tychotrocus, I think it's called.
a good picture of my bum. Is the track exposed?
How did you guess? No, not quite, you're alright. You're okay. Oh dear.
It's not yielding. Not yielding the things that I thought it might do.
I'm going to keep walking along.
Oh, that's a Megalithosauros. Rose me foot for scale. Measure it in S-wings. Yeah, I wonder if that's all there. So yeah, it's a little bit too sandy unfortunately these, so it's not very well preserved, but yeah, Megalithosauros, nice to see. So yeah, really good day down at Burton Bradstock, so apologies I didn't do loads of filming. I was invited to see a couple of friends, and we decided to do the day at Burton. So yeah, didn't really do a right lot of filming, but I did have a lot of finding. There was loads of stuff, in fact. It was a really good day. Obviously the stars of the show are these lovely parkinsonia ammonites. I don't know which species of parkinsonia they are, whether it's dorsetensis I think, or parkinsonii, but I'm sure I'll find out at some point. The keels seem to be quite solid, and they don't seem to have the groove that some parkinsonias I've seen have. So we'll see. They obviously need tidying up. These outer whorls are a little bit gunky, but we'll yeah, I'll get these tidied up, and definitely these will be in the collection. It's fantastic. I found some other interesting stuff. So I found this one, lovely little calcite ammonite. I think it might be a Pelia. I'm not quite sure how you pronounce it. I thought it was a Strigoceros at first, but then yeah, I had a quick reference check, and I think it might be a Pelia, but not 100% sure, so I'm not really up on the Burton Bradstock ammonites. This one, quite interesting. So I collected it because there was this little dumpy ammonite keel poking out, and I've got a bigger one as well, which again I don't know what species it is. Again, I thought it might be an Emilea, but I think it's the wrong subzone. But then I've got it back home, giving it a wash. I'm looking at that and thinking, that's a Nautilus. Pretty sure that's a Nautilus, and I think it's all there because the centre is just in the middle of the shot there. So that's going to coil round, and yeah, you can't see it on the other side, but I'm pretty sure because it's on its side. Pretty sure that's going to coil round and go back up like that. So yeah, that's going to be pretty good. What else do we get? I got loads of little bits. So start this side. So This is quite scrappy, but I think it's a Hyperleoceras. So these are found just next to the snuff boxes. So yeah, it's on the border between I think the snuff box is the border between the Alenian and the Bajocian stages, or something. It's very close by there, I think. So these are usually found around the snuff boxes, so I haven't got one. But yeah, I think that's a Hyperleoceras. So it's the first one, so I'll keep it until I find a better one. And then, yeah, I did find a Strigoceras. Again, it doesn't look much, but it's definitely all there. You can see the characteristic lines there just on the shell that's remaining. It tends to have like a circular pattern going round on the shell. It's quite interesting. I've never seen other ammonites like it, but obviously it's going to need a good clean up. Is that? That's the other side. You can see all the suture marks on there and everything. It's quite an evolute ammonite, so the whorls overlap the preceding whorl, so it's going to need taking back a little bit, I think, but yeah, it'll be all there. Should look pretty good. So yeah, some other little finds, so I'm not sure if that's a small parkinsonia or a garantiana, I think it is. Yeah, a few of those. Burton won't be a trip to Burton without a nice Leoceras block. So quite a few nice ones in there. This one's especially quite nice. So they still need a little bit of a clean up in the centre, but you can see all the suture marks on there. I mean that one is actually, you see the suture marks. It's actually superb, but the middle does look a bit messy. So I'll have to see if it'll ever braid out. But yeah, the suture pattern on that is fantastic. So yeah, all good. More parkinsonias. This is it's a right little dumpy ammonite. Almost looks like a Cadoceras. So I'm not sure what that is. Anybody knows? Or if I've got the identifications incorrect, please do comment on the video. So yeah, some more little small ones. Although either Parkinsonia or Garantiana. Again, same thing there. Same thing there. I think that one could be a Parkinsonia. I'm not sure with the groove. I always thought they had a groove in the keel there, but might be wrong. A little gastropod. Came out very nice. And a couple of Stephs. So this one was just in the rock, and I thought I bet the other side's alright. It's come out okay, so just needs prepping out. I think from that side it should look alright. I have to take a little bit of the out whirl off, but yeah, it's calcite, so it should be good. And that's another one actually. I got the middle out of one. Just needs the very middle, just aerobraiding. Again, from this side it didn't look much, but from there it's prepped out. It's popped out quite nice. And yeah, another little dumpy thing, whatever that is. So yeah, quite a good selection really. Really good day. So yeah, fantastic.